Hello everyone, this is Gabriel.
And Quarantine. Today we're presenting a new episode with 3 unreleased Urbex explorations.
This episode is dedicated to China. We're going to tell you about 3 explorations in China that didn't go as planned at all, and they're really going to surprise you.
In the first one, we set out to explore a hotel, but in the end the place was so strange and so lively that we couldn't film a full video.
For our second exploration, we arrived too late at an abandoned amusement park and got an unpleasant surprise.
In the third and final part of this video, we'll sneak into an abandoned mall, making it surreal as we'll be with people in elevators.
So join us for these 3 stories. Feel free to give the video a thumbs up right away. It really helps us out.
Give it a thumbs up now. If you change your mind, you can remove it later.
No, seriously, just leave it on.
But what if they don't like it?
No.
But I think you're going to like it, so you can give a little thumbs up now.
And let's get started with the first story.
This was our first exploration in China, so after all our preparations, we were really excited to finally explore there.
We decided to explore an abandoned hotel by sneaking in through the basement, which will be complicated.
It's a choice. Is it okay?
Okay, yeah. Are you sure?
This way. There must be a staircase.
So there has to be, like everyone checks in here, so there has to be a staircase to go back up.
Now we have to be really careful because we have no idea what's waiting for us up there.
And at the slightest detail, there are a lot of cars right in the middle of the thing.
Damn.
Like just right there on the right.
Like, dude, you can see 2 lights when you look over there.
Whoa, whoa! That's not great.
When we get to the hotel, it'll already feel weird since the center is empty, huge, and filled with parked cars.
Those cars have been parked there a while. We saw a video showing they were already there. So it's really a very strange atmosphere, but the place itself is truly beautiful. It's so weird, all these cars, especially since they're recent, like it's really, really strange.
We need your help now, as you'll see. We're finally going to start exploring an abandoned hotel. We're expecting to find rooms, a restaurant, reception halls, but no! When we reach the upper floors, there will be large empty rooms, etc. I wonder if this building wasn't actually a place for conferences or to host events. Let us know. We really need your help.
It's completely empty.
Most importantly, it's a hotel.
Yeah.
At what point is this a hotel?
Maybe it was the restaurant or something like that.
Maybe if it were just one room, but the whole floor is like this.
That's true. That I feel like it's actually being renovated, huh? It reeks of renovation, man. The dust on the floor, huh?
Not many people come here, huh?
While walking around, we're going to have a goal. To get to the roof of the building for a really cool view, but while trying to get there, we're going to have a little surprise. We can see people down there in the hotel riding around on scooters.
It's actually pretty strange, all these cars here.
Yeah. Not sure if we'll stay here long, man.
Everything's the same. Floors with huge open spaces, no rooms. There's no way this is a hotel. I have no idea. He just left that way.
So, is there anyone here?
Yeah, there was a guy just downstairs.
Right there.
Right there.
Was he taking his scooter?
He took his scooter, he left.
Wow, that's too harsh.
We'll keep climbing floors to reach the roof, but eventually all access points will be blocked, flooded, or unusable. In the end, you can feel that this place doesn't want us to explore it. And so that's why this Urbex has never been released, because we won't really be able to explore it from top to bottom. We're disappointed because we expected more from this hotel, knowing some rooms are very luxurious, as shown here.
We're stressed seeing people still active downstairs. It's our first exploration in China, and we don't want to get caught. So we're going to decide to leave the place right away to escape.
But we won't dwell on this unreleased Urbex since we posted a full video on our secondary channel, so check it out. The link's in the description. We're close to 100,000 subscribers, so please support us and subscribe to the secondary channel.
For the second exploration, we were supposed to go to an abandoned amusement park, one of the most iconic in China. We'd seen amazing videos with incredible scenery, but when we arrived, we were disappointed.
Our worst nightmare is about to unfold before us. Actually, when we get there, we'll be happy from a distance because we'll see the Ferris wheel standing tall and everything, some of the attractions and all that. We're like, this is awesome, we'll be able to explore it. Except that when we launch the drone, it's the apocalypse.
We arrive at the park, spot the Ferris wheel, launch the drone and see what happens.
Well, nothing.
We see half of it
Basically, there are still some things left, but actually the buildings are all being destroyed one by one.
We see the excavators, you know?
We see the excavator working there. The park's center is now completely leveled. It's clear that they've done quite a significant job in the end. Well, it's ghostly, isn't it? You see excavators everywhere. They're taking apart the entire park.
And that's a site we've never had the chance to see before. The construction must have started just a few months ago, and all the attractions had already been partially removed. Only the building's empty shells remained, yet the Chinese architecture still had some charm.
Yeah.
But there was no point exploring it further.
So not only was there no point anymore because, well, there was almost nothing left, but it was dangerous because there were workers absolutely everywhere, you know? It was, there wasn't a single place in that park where there wasn't someone working. And still, we had arrived pretty late, you know, it was really the end of the day. I think it was 6 or 7 in the evening, so during the day I think there were even more people. So in the end, we chose not to explore it, but we still have these few drone shots that I find beautiful.
And the Ferris wheel. It's one of the biggest abandoned Ferris wheels we've seen, right? Do you remember how big it was?
Of course I remember. I dream about it daily. It was gigantic. I don't know how many meters tall it was. At least 60.
60,000.
60,000 meters tall?
No, it was really super impressive.
I think it was really at least 60 meters tall.
Yeah, it was colossal. Unfortunately, we won't explore this amusement park. You saw it on the channel. Luckily, we explored many abandoned amusement parks in China. So that's not going to be a problem for us right now. And we're going to move on to the cheapest night in China right after this.
That was really cool. We came up with a funny concept and released a video about it on the secondary channel. Now let's dive into the main topic, the exploration that impressed us most, a visit to a shopping mall in China.
It was a shopping mall that we really wanted to explore because it was a truly beautiful setting with so many things to see inside. There was a Kentucky Fried Chicken movie theater and Starbucks. And the way we're gonna sneak in, you'll see it was completely surreal.
After circling the building, we saw sneaking in would be tough since there were 4-meter-high walls everywhere.
But there's an open door.
So, we don't ask ourselves any more questions. We don't stay in the street any longer, we go into the building, and there, we're faced with 2 elevators. I think there's no camera. Just like that.
Hello.
Wait.
There's water running.
The elevator. It's going down. Someone just came out of the elevator.
Did you see him?
You'll see, there was someone.
Yeah, there's a forklift.
Huh?
He's with a big pallet.
I saw it count down, 3, 2, 1. I said, what?
Damn. Okay,
We should have hidden behind him and taken the elevator.
I admit it. This case will be really stressful. We rushed out in a panic when we noticed activity and working elevators, wondering what was happening. And we still have a little idea, which is why not try again, and this time go through the elevator since they seem to be working, but we can't let ourselves be seen.
The elevator thing is turned off. Hello?
Hello.
You don't want to talk to us, do you?
What do you think?
Do you want us to try?
I don't know.
Dude, am I a ghost or what?
That's surreal.
I'm a ghost.
That's surreal.
I greeted him, but he ignored me and kept walking.
That's so weird.
So it was really weird. The first guy ignored us and took the elevator into the mall. We thought that was pretty weird, and then a second person showed up, and this time we weren't going to miss the opportunity. Just that? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Hello?
Him, he's a delivery guy.
Yes.
We're going to go with him.
Let's go.
What we just experienced is really not normal. It's something we could never have imagined would happen one day. We see the delivery guy turning left. We decide to go right to get as far away as possible from any people who might be here and try to hide to buy some time.
How do we play this? Do we play a bit of hide and seek? Do we stay quiet?
We act like nothing's going on, right?
Go ahead, move forward.
I just hope the delivery guy doesn't snitch on us, you know? There's a guy across the street.
There's a guy across the street?
There's a guy across the street.
Yeah.
We're inside. We have nothing to do here.
The elevator was moving again.
There are really a lot of people in there. There are delivery guys. There's a guy across. We have no idea what we're doing here.
Honestly, I have no idea why we're here.
There's the elevator going down over there. We're right in the middle of the mall. Except there's some activity happening.
That's what's so creepy. Like, we have no business being here and there are Chinese people working here. There was a guy who was right in front of us who didn't say anything.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening. It feels like I'm in a parallel world.
Yeah. There's a shop.
A few seats remain. This was likely a cafe. It looks like a cafe here.
We're sort of heading to the other side.
If we can go there, you know.
Yeah, maybe there will be fewer people.
Yeah, that's why. And we'll notice that there's a second part of the mall that's a bit farther from all the activity you can see near those elevators, even though the decor is beautiful. And we decide to go there, and it's going to be kind of an office area.
There on the roof. What we're doing really doesn't make any sense.
Man, I don't know what to think or what mindset to have. Woxy.
There, you see, there are the cards.
Member of the mall. Wait, I'm climbing right now.
There it is. He messed up. We've been seen and we're doomed. We've never been this close to the edge.
This is nonsense.
Never.
But honestly, we're really on the edge.
We're in China, went up with a delivery guy in an abandoned mall where the escalator works and people are inside working.
You know, we've kind of downplayed what we just did, but after 7 years of Urbex, we've never taken an elevator.
Yeah, and with someone else too.
Yeah, we've never taken an elevator. We had the chance once.
We ran straight away.
It didn't work out.
We'll check out this office area to lay low for a while.
We're going to try to find out what it is, so we won't have many ideas.
There are some plates, kind of.
At first glance, I feel like we're in some kind of... in the offices of the mall.
Yeah, where they manage the shops and so on. You saw the mall quickly. We'll try to spend more time there.
Yeah, we only got a few shots.
Yeah, because at the same time there
were people in front. There are people, yeah, that's what's scary.
They also weren't in security uniforms. The one in front wore casual clothes.
Yeah? Wow. They were smoking a lot here, huh?
Oh yeah. Everything was left behind just like this.
Yeah, all the documents and everything are still here.
I think a lot of it has been looted. There are computer screens right there.
I think that's the part where we were just now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really huge because we went straight that way. There are still a lot of shops ahead.
At that point, our goal is just to hide in case the delivery guy warned them about us. At least we'll be safe if they start looking for us. We decide to stay here for 5 or 10 minutes and then we'll decide to go back to the main area.
This seems like an important office.
Without a doubt.
There's a huge map of the mall over there.
Oh yeah, damn, that's awesome. I'm both stressed and excited. It's a weird feeling.
I feel really weird right now.
It seems too easy.
It's too easy, yeah. But you know, at any moment we could... in the mall, there's the police, you know.
Yeah.
They really shouldn't talk much. Yeah.
They need to focus on their work.
But I think it's still weird for them. They're kind of...
Yeah.
Why would someone do that? Why would someone go into an abandoned mall? Like...
That's true.
Exploring the office part is nice, but what we really want to see is this mall and its very unique atmosphere. We're returning here and we'll hear voices nearby.
You'll even see a worker down there.
And there's a worker taking the stairs down there, so
There's a lot of activity on site and it really freaks us out. We're back in the active area, well, where there are people. We need to get across to the other side.
it's just over there, right across where the workers are. For now, we don't see anyone, we don't hear much. We're going to try to keep a low profile. There's a movie theater right across the street.
We're gonna try to go there. No noise as we go by. Yeah, because it's much longer if we go around.
Damn, there's a worker right down there. He didn't see me. But yeah, there are more people than we thought. On the first floor, there was a worker.
On the first?
Yeah. The place is beautiful, though.
I think they're all climbing right now.
I heard voices over there.
There are people over there. I can't see them, but they're over there.
So we're pretty frustrated because we hear these voices right next to us. We see workers just below us. We know we won't be able to explore this mall much longer, as it's probably being demolished now. But the atmosphere is so beautiful that we stay a bit longer to take pictures.
We posted photos on Instagram, Gabi et Coco. Follow us for lots of travel previews. It's worth it.
And so we don't want to take any more risks than that and end up with the police. That's really something that terrifies us. We don't know how things work in China.
We actually ended up with the police in China.
Yes, right.
Yes.
And so to leave this shopping mall, what better way than to take the elevator to go? That's what we're going to do.
Come on, hurry up. The elevator is here. Nobody inside, nobody inside, nobody inside, nobody inside. Okay, there's nobody inside. That's crazy, man.
Do you hear it, the elevator?
Yeah, it's so cool. Until the last minute at the bottom, we'll worry someone might be waiting since anything is possible in China. No one in front, no one in front, no one in front. Quick, let's get out of here.
Okay, and that's how we escape from an abandoned mall. Right under security's nose. So that was it for this exploration, which was once again one of the first in China, because I think it was maybe the 4th or 5th one we did.
Yeah, we still don't have a top-notch drone.
Yeah, we didn't have a drone yet, but we solved that problem later. Well, it was just surreal what we had just experienced actually, taking an elevator with someone, being in such a beautiful shopping mall with people working next to us and below us and everything. Fortunately, we came out of it with some really beautiful footage and a great story.
We hope you enjoyed these stories from China. If so, like and share the video. We'd be happy. See you next Saturday for new explorations. This was Gabriel and Corentin. Bye.
At 6 o'clock.
At 6 o'clock.
Bye.
Bye.